Good morning, Secretary Pete Buttigieg here. And let me start by thanking Dr. Perkins, Prairie View A&M University, and all of the members of the National Center for Infrastructure Transformation for this opportunity to share a few words. This is an extraordinary time to be working in transportation. Right now, America is building and rebuilding our roads and railways, our ports and airports, our trains and transit at a scale and a pace not seen in my lifetime. Right now, there are over 63,000 projects and counting receiving funding and support because of President Biden, Vice President Harris, and the historic legislation that is the bipartisan infrastructure law. And this generationally significant work is happening just as more transformative technologies are being developed and deployed across the transportation sector. These emerging technologies have the potential to address some of our most urgent challenges, like building infrastructure that's more resilient against the impacts of extreme weather, saving more lives on our roadways, and ensuring that more people have equitable access to transportation. I know that this event is bringing together students and researchers and academic leaders with officials in the public and private sectors. We're seeing how transportation and technology are becoming even more intertwined. So it's my request of you during the next days to ask yourselves, how can we make the most of this moment? And how can we make sure technological innovation reaches everyone who needs it? As I mentioned, there are tens of thousands of projects happening in every corner of the country, getting support from the infrastructure package. For our part, the US DOT has also awarded millions of dollars in funding to bring universities together to do the research and develop the technology that will shape our transportation future for the better. Prairie View A&M made history in 2023 when this university became the first HBCU to lead a national US DOT University Transportation Center. And it only made sense. HBCUs have long been centers of achievement and innovation where talent is fostered and groundbreaking research is conducted. And more broadly, it is imperative that the people doing this research and creating new technology reflect the wide scope and insights of communities and people that our infrastructure serves. All this work that's happening at PVAMU, at ASU, at Blinn Community College, at Michigan State, at Rutgers, at Texas A&M, and at colleges and universities across our country is going to transform transportation as we know it. It's going to help connect people to jobs and education. It'll make our transportation system safer, more reliable, and more accessible. And it will continue to foster life-changing breakthroughs in technology. I look forward to working alongside you as partners in this progress and to creating the transportation future that makes our infrastructure safer and more accessible for millions of Americans. So thank you for your good work and enjoy this colloquium.
Hello, my name is Tom Saad. I am the Senior Advisor to the Director of the Office of the Secretary of Transportation's Office of Research and Technology, or OSTR. Thank you for allowing me to provide remarks on behalf of OSTR to the National Center for Infrastructure Transformation's 2024 Virtual Colloquium. Our office has the responsibility for overseeing the research performed by all surface transportation modes of the U.S. Department of Transportation, and the privilege of directing and managing the US DOT's university grant programs. Transportation is crucial to our people, our economy, and our way of life. It connects us with each other and to our jobs, healthcare, education, and family. It enables the delivery of goods and services to all, and it is necessary for our strong economy. Yet about 40,000 people perish in transportation incidents annually. And transportation creates nearly 30% of total greenhouse gas emissions in our country. The US DOT has a strategic plan to transform our nation's transportation future, moving towards zero fatalities, zero net emissions, zero disparities, and zero vulnerabilities in our transportation network. We are relying on the university transportation centers to perform the research and deploy the innovations that help us move toward these goals. I want to congratulate Dr. Judy Perkins, the director of the National Center for for Infrastructure Transformation, along with your consortium partners, for conducting the work that will transform our nation's infrastructure under your National Center, a designation that only 5 UTCs receive. Over 5 years, the National Center for Infrastructure Transformation has proposed to transform American infrastructure by increasing the lifespan and resiliency of transportation assets and enable transportation infrastructure to resist and recover rapidly from natural and man-made disruptions. You'll also study the impacts and potential benefits of technological innovation, such as connected and automated vehicles, the electrification of vehicles on the transportation infrastructure, and sensor and drone technology to inspect and monitor transportation systems. You will establish innovative approaches for owners to construct, budget for, and finance infrastructure resiliency. And you've also committed to train the workforce that will provide the expertise to build, deploy, and operate the transportation network of the future. Reducing the need for reconstruction and rehabilitation of our infrastructure can greatly improve our mobility, improve safety, and reduce congestion and carbon emissions. OSTR is counting on you to make a big impact. I hope you have a wonderful meeting, and we look forward to seeing the innovations you produce and the deployment of the results of your research in the transportation network. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Jobair Alam, Associate Director for NCIT, representing the Prairie View A&M University Consortium Partner. I am proud to be a part of NCIT, and I am pleased to welcome as our next speaker, Mr. John Sharp, Chancellor of the Texas A&M University System.
Welcome to the inaugural 2024 NCIT Virtual Colloquium. It's a great honor to have all of you here participating today. This is an exciting moment. Together, we are embarking on a journey to reshape America's transportation infrastructure. And at the heart of our National Center for Infrastructure Transformation is a bold vision, and that vision aligns seamlessly with the broader objectives of the Texas A&M University system, driving innovation and addressing the pressing challenges of our time. So together, we're committed to jump-starting initiatives that are going to improve the durability and resilience of our nation's infrastructure. So over the next 3 years, NCIT will make tangible contributions that ripple across national, regional, and state levels. And we're very proud that Prairie View A&M University is the first HBCU to lead a national tier university transportation center for the U.S. Department of Transportation. This is a testament to the strength of our partnerships with institutions and universities across the nation, including Texas A&M University, Texas A&M Transportation Institute, Blinn College District, Rutgers University, Michigan State University, and Arizona State University. So together we're empowering the next generation of transportation professionals. And as we gather virtually today, let's remember that collaboration is our greatest strength. It's what allows us to compete with the best research institutions in the country and to win. Now, I want to extend my heartfelt thanks to everyone involved in this endeavor, especially Dr. Judy Perkins, our dedicated director, and all our partners who've made this possible. So let's inspire each other through innovative research and visionary thinking as we work together to transform American infrastructure for the better. And thank you all for being here, and I look forward to what we are going to accomplish together during this colloquium.
Hi, I'm Yunga Yang, Associate Director and EWD Coordinator for NCIT. I represented the Prairie View A&M University Consortium Partner, and I'm proud to be part of NCIT. I would like to welcome our next speaker, Dr. Tomikia, LeGrande, President of Prairie View A&M University.
Good morning. I am Tomikia LeGrande, 9th President of Prairie View A&M University. And I am so pleased to welcome our consortium partners and all of the dignitaries who are with us this morning to the inaugural 2024 NCIT Virtual Colloquium. For 148 years, Prairie View A&M University has fulfilled its mission of providing opportunity and access to our students, forming sustainable partnerships with local, state, regional, and national cohorts, and working to develop solutions for some of society's most complex problems. We have added to this strong legacy by becoming the first HBCU to lead a national Tier 1 university transportation center, funded by the largest competitive grant ever awarded to Prairie View, $4 million per year for 5 years. The National Center for Infrastructure Transformation is a brilliant showcase of Prairie View's research capabilities and commitment to innovation, along with our institutional partners in the consortium. The NCIT will build capacity and capability, not only in the Prairie View College of Engineering and across our institution through interdisciplinary research and approaches, but also in your institutions and organizations. The center embodies the synergistic relationship that should exist between teaching and research, as it will bring breakthrough discoveries to practice while imparting new, impactful knowledge that has the potential to revolutionize transportation infrastructure as we know it. I want to express gratitude to Dr. Judy Perkins, NCIT Director, along with consortium partners, Arizona State University, Blinn College District, Michigan State University, Rutgers University, Texas A&M Transportation Institute, and Texas A&M University, as the work of this team promises to be transformational for both urban and rural areas across all transportation modes for years to come. The NCIT is a tangible example of Prairie View's drive to produce exemplary research in conjunction with our focus on student success. We remain dedicated to providing opportunities that have sustainable impacts on the lives of our students and the quality of life for all people in the communities we serve in our state, our nation, and globally. Thank you all again for being with us today, and welcome to Prairie View A&M University.
Hi, I am Claudia Zapata, Associate Director and Advanced Excellence in Education Coordinator for NCIT. I represent the Arizona State University Consortium partner, and we are proud to be a part of NCIT. I welcome our next speaker, Dr. Michael Crow, President of Arizona State University.
Hi, Michael Crow here, President of Arizona State University. Sorry I can't be there with you. This National Center for Infrastructure Transformation is critically important. We've got to come up with some kind of model where we keep building more and more and more miles of infrastructure, more and more acres of infrastructure, more and more complex infrastructure, all the things that we've got happening out there. And we absolutely have to find a way in which we can think new, think in a different way. There's no way that you can build and maintain old infrastructure and then build and maintain new infrastructure layer after layer after layer after layer in a taxing environment in which you have a steady state of taxes and hope that this thing can ever work. And so we need new technology, new ideas, new systems, new models, new ways of thinking things. And we're very excited to be in this consortium, very excited to be a part of all of this. We're dedicated to working in the consortium. We're dedicated to making new materials, new ideas, new concepts, new methodologies, new theories, everything that's necessary. So we're just excited, happy to be a part of all this. I hope that we can keep working together and look forward to being a part of this important consortium. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Marshall Rich, Associate Director for NCIT. I represent the Blinn College District Consortium Partner, and we are proud to be a part of NCIT. I welcome our next speaker, Dr. Mary Hensley, Chancellor of the Blinn College District.
Welcome to the National Center for Infrastructure Transformation Colloquium. I'm Dr. Mary Hensley, Chancellor of the Blinn College District. It is an honor to be part of this gathering of experts focused on advancing our nation's infrastructure. The mission of Blinn College aligns closely with the goals of the National Center for Infrastructure Transformation. We are dedicated to equipping students with the skills they need to meet the demands of today's workforce. Our involvement in this initiative reflects our commitment to fostering innovation and addressing real-world challenges. Over the remaining 4 years, Blinn College will play a crucial role in supporting the objectives of the NCIT Consortium. Our academic programs, advanced facilities, and faculty expertise will directly contribute to the center's research and educational efforts. Blinn College, in partnership with the Texas Transportation Institute, provides students with training and competencies such as skid steer operation, loader operation, quality control of asphalt mix and core sampling, asphalt lab procedures, elements of surveying, and soils and aggregates. Students gain hands-on experience in paving, applying 250 tons of asphalt in a real-world highway construction layout lab environment. In addition, they learn key safety skills, including first aid training and the principles of heavy equipment safety as they earn their OSHA 10 credential. The opportunities for our graduates in the field of highway construction are substantial. Nationally, highway construction workers earn an average annual salary of approximately $50,000, with experienced workers often earning significantly more. In Texas, where the demand for skilled construction workers is particularly high, salaries can exceed $60,000 annually, with further opportunities for advancement as workers gain experience in additional certifications. These competitive wages reflect the vital role that these professionals play in maintaining and developing our transportation infrastructure. Just as this training can change the lives of our students, the work of the NCIT has far-reaching implications for transportation at the national, regional, and state levels. By advancing new technologies and practices, the Center is helping to create a more efficient and resilient infrastructure system. Blinn College is proud to be a part of this important work, and we look forward to the progress we will achieve together. Thank you, and I wish you a productive and insightful colloquium.
Hi, I'm Bora Chetin, Associate Director for NCIT. I represent the Michigan State University Consortium Partner, and we are proud to be a part of NCIT. I welcome our next speaker, Dr. Kevin Guskiewicz, President of Michigan State University.
Hello, I'm Kevin Guskiewicz, President of Michigan State University. Michigan State is proud to work with Prairie View A&M and our other university partners in the National Center for Transformation of Infrastructure. As a land-grant university, practical innovation through collaboration is a defining characteristic of Michigan State's approach to addressing society's greatest challenges. So, working within the NCIT is a natural fit. That's especially true as we apply multidisciplinary lenses and concerns about sustainability and social equity to issues of transportation infrastructure planning and its impacts on communities. Michigan State's partnership approach also includes working closely with state and local transportation departments to ensure our solutions are practical and timely. Whether we're talking about mitigating infrastructure impacts on local neighborhoods, building climate resilience into transportation infrastructure, or leveraging technology assets such as drones and sensors to assess infrastructure integrity, we at Michigan State are excited to work with our NCIT partners to solve our nation's pressing transportation issues. I wish you all a great annual colloquium.
Hi, I'm Pat Zary, Associate Director for NCIT. I represent the Rutgers University Consortium Partner, and we're very proud to be part of NCIT. I welcome our next speaker, Dr. Jonathan Holloway, President of Rutgers University.
Hello, I'm Rutgers President Jonathan Holloway. We are proud to have CATE, our Center for Advanced Infrastructure and Transportation, engaged in such a forward-focused consortium as the National Center for Infrastructure Transformation. As you meet this week to share insights and strengthen the bonds between our institutions, I want to thank all our partners, but most especially Prairie View A&M, the very first HBCU to form and lead a national university transportation center. We're honored to work alongside Prairie View as well as Arizona State, Michigan State, Texas A&M, and Blinn Community College. It's gratifying to know that building equity in the transportation system is one of NCIT's core pillars. This goal aligns with Rutgers' own commitment to diverse and inclusive scholarship and research. At Rutgers, CATE has become the go-to resource for transportation agencies across New Jersey and the Northeast. They turn to us when they need practical solutions to pressing infrastructure challenges. They know that CATE brings to the table decades of expertise in assessing, monitoring, and improving bridges, roads, and other critical infrastructure. It was nearly a decade ago when CATE built the BEAST Lab, the world's only accelerated testing facility for full-scale 50-foot bridges. A couple of years ago, in partnership with Middlesex County, Kate created the Data City Smart Mobility Testing Ground, a 2.5-mile living laboratory in New Brunswick for advancing the future of autonomous vehicles. The real-time data it collects is now being used to develop apps and tools to lower congestion, improve safety, and promote equity in the region. Most recently, the U.S. Department of Transportation awarded Kate $5 million to study the use of steel slag in cement and concrete. We know that cement and concrete are essential to our infrastructure, but we also know there is a significant environmental cost. The goal is to find more sustainable building materials that do three things: strengthen infrastructure resilience, meet our goals for net zero greenhouse gas emissions, and minimize environmental impacts in the transportation industry. We're excited about these projects and about all that Kate is doing to add value both locally and far beyond our state. And we're proud that Rutgers and Kate can bring these resources to the NCIT Consortium. Let me finish by saying that we have tremendous respect for what you, our partners in the consortium, are already doing. And we're glad to work alongside you in this collaborative effort to transform American transportation. Together, we can help make our nation's system become more resilient, more sustainable, and more equitable. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Anand Pupala, Professor of Civil Engineering and Director of Center for Infrastructure Renewal, CIR. We are proud to be a part of NCIT, a National Center of Transportation with US DOT. I am pleased to welcome Dr. Robert Bishop, Vice Chancellor of Engineering of Texas A&M University System and Dean of College of Engineering.
Howdy, and welcome from Texas A&M Engineering. I am Dr. Robert Bishop, and I am the Vice Chancellor and Dean of Engineering and the Agency Director for the Texas A&M Engineering Experiment Station. Texas A&M University and the Texas A&M Engineering Experiment Station, in conjunction with Center for Infrastructure Renewal, are excited to partner on the National Center for Infrastructure Transformation. We share a common vision and mission to advance infrastructure development and resilience, and we are committed to establishing sustainable and resilient infrastructure systems and developing a skilled student workforce to help us now and in the future. Over the next 5 years, our shared vision and collaboration will drive research and innovations that impact our local and national communities. By advancing the goals of the National Center for Infrastructure Transformation, Texas A&M and the Texas A&M Engineering Experiment Station will lead infrastructure innovation and transformation. Dr. Anand Pupala, our Center for Infrastructure Renewal Director and a Professor of Civil Engineering, will lead our efforts to address critical challenges such as urbanization and aging infrastructure, rural and coastal infrastructure, preparing engineers for careers in infrastructure-related fields, working with communities to address local needs, and promoting technology transfer to industry so that we can witness our academic research lead to real-world impacts. Because of the work of the National Center for Infrastructure Transformation and its ability to foster cooperation across federal agencies, universities, and industry, the U.S. transportation system continues to meet the needs of our citizens across the country. The National Center also supports regional partnerships that address localized needs, like building resilient and durable infrastructure and reducing urban congestion. This allows us to build better transportation systems that promote economic growth and sustainability. And at the state level, it supports workforce development and provides state transportation departments with resources and support for developing solutions that drive improvements in efficiency and connectivity. We're excited to partner in this work, and we're excited to see what we can achieve together. Thanks, and gig 'em.
Hi, I'm Melissa Tooley, Deputy Director of Insight and Assistant Director of the Texas A&M Transportation Institute, or TTI, as we are commonly known. TTI is a proud Insight Consortium partner, and I am pleased to welcome our agency director, the Honorable Greg Winfree, who is also the co-chair of Insight's advisory board.
Howdy, everyone, and thank you for joining us today. I want to start by extending my heartfelt congratulations to the National Center for Infrastructure Transformation, or NCIT, on the successful completion of its first year of operation. In this short time, NCIT's research and programs have already significantly impacted the transportation industry, as all of us will hear more about throughout the colloquium. Here at the Texas A&M Transportation Institute, we're proud to be a major partner with NCIT, and alongside our Texas A&M colleagues, we're particularly excited to collaborate with Prairie View A&M University on this critical Texas A&M University System initiative. NCIT has the full support of the A&M system leadership, from the Chancellor's office down through the leadership of every A&M system entity involved. Under the visionary leadership of NCIT Director Dr. Judy Perkins, we are working together to drive NCIT's success forward. As co-chair of NCIT's advisory board, I'm also eager to work alongside NCIT stakeholders and leadership to guide NCIT's trajectory over the next 4 years and beyond. I want to extend a special welcome to my fellow advisory board members. Your dedication and efforts will be key in ensuring that NCIT's research and programs remain relevant to the transportation industry and that our research results lead to actionable, real-world improvements. NCIT's research agenda is built on 3 foundational pillars: infrastructure, durability and resilience, technology, and policy. While NCIT is strong across all 3 pillars, TTI brings depth in technology and policy. Innovation is at the heart of our work at TTI, from advancements in automated and connected vehicles, artificial intelligence, and fleet electrification to unmanned aerial systems. Additionally, with the landmark funding from the Infrastructure Investment and Jobs Act, policy guidance has become crucial as leaders at all levels of government grapple with how best to implement the opportunities provided by this bill. Our researchers will be exploring policy issues around emerging technologies, electric vehicles, alternative financing models, cybersecurity, and more. Before joining TTI 8 years ago, I served as the Assistant Secretary for Research and Technology at the U.S. Department of Transportation, which oversees the University Transportation Center program. During my time there, I reviewed proposals and debated finalist selections with the Secretary and senior officials, so I understand what makes us UTC successful. And I can confidently say that NCIT has all the right elements. It's deeply meaningful for me to be part of this center's journey. Led by Prairie View A&M University, NCIT's diverse consortium comprising Rutgers University, Michigan State University, Arizona State University, TTI, Texas A&M University, and the Blinn College District represents a wide array of geographic locations, institutional sizes, specialized expertise, and missions. We bring seasoned experts in both urban and rural transportation and span the full spectrum of the transportation enterprise. This consortium uniquely positions NCIT to support underrepresented communities, providing research insights to address transportation challenges while also creating educational opportunities. NCIT's commitment to education and workforce development will shape the transportation workforce of tomorrow, and TTI looks forward to being a significant part of that effort. After an impactful first year, NCIT stands poised as a national UTC leader, ready to tackle the critical challenges facing our transportation infrastructure. We at TTI are proud to contribute to NCIT's success, and we look forward to continued collaboration with Dr. Judy Perkins and the entire NCIT consortium as we build a more resilient and innovative transportation future. Thank you, and enjoy the colloquium.